All right, is US-based production expensive? Let's break down the numbers and figure out if this math works for you. Now to begin, we have the blank cost. This is always something that you want to calculate in your manufacturing costs, is how much does a t-shirt that you're making cost? Now these blanks are something that you could relabel and brand, and they start at around anywhere from $4 upwards to $10 or even more, depending on the fabric and the construction. This hat itself costs $7.80. We're going to calculate that there. The next is the printing cost. Now your design will have a cost to be printed. And if you're doing screen printing, there's a setup fee of $20 per color. So in this example, it's going to cost us about $60 to set up the actual design. Whereas in this one, it's going to cost us around $20 to do a setup fee, since it's just a single design. So you always want to think about how many colors are in your design if you're going to be doing bulk printing manufacturing. So if we got a $7.80 plus a $20 setup fee, what does the printing itself cost? In this example, it runs $2.75 if you commit to 50 shirt order. Now this is all the math that you guys need to do. So in this example, the total price of a t-shirt comes to $10.55. Now this includes the t-shirt and the printing and everything that went behind the scenes to getting you that product. So these are all costs that you need to factor in, but again, you need to order 50 of them. So that means you're in at around $500 and so dollars. So in order for this to make sense for you, you gotta at the very minimum be able to sell this for $22 to $30, if not $40, in order for you to be able to profit off of this design. And these are sometimes the costs that you don't think about. You just say, hey, $10.55, as long as I make $4 on it, I'm winning. But those small margins will eat up any profit and any ability for you to invest in that next design. So if you wanna make more profit, you gotta make the math work for you, and you gotta make the designs work for you in terms of your budget. So don't go crazy with all colors if you're wanting to price a shirt at a certain price. You need to get strategic with how you're designing and what you're printing on. So if you enjoyed this type of content, drop the comment playbook and we'll send you a link to the brand owner's playbook that we created for you to design and launch your brand. I'll see you there.